Hello everyone, Mikey here, Panzernator here with a World of Warships replay. We're in the Lion. I've been on that Conqueror grind recently, and time to stand up and roar. And really, it's just spam people with HE main battery shells and other stuff like that. And yeah, as Asroma says, 4 destroyers, not the best. We're not top tier. There's a lot of tier 10 destroyers. There's Thunder, Hindenburg, Enterprise, good old grandpa trying to kill me once again. Yeah, so the Lion, it's the tier 9 British battleship, and quite frankly, I kind of like it. It's quite good. The biggest trick with this line in general, but especially this ship, or kind of both, I mean, is to know when to use HE and to know when to use AP. You gotta just know when the situation's developing where a ship is gonna show you a broadside, and then you have your AP loaded. It does take quite a while, but if you have it loaded at the right moment, ooh baby, it works wonders. So yeah, Lion tier 9. Tier 9's pretty fun. Not quite tier 10, but almost there. Let me know, and down in the comments, a good little topic for discussion. We try and get some of these in more videos than not. Is what lines are you grinding down right now? What tier 10 are you going for? If you're going for a non-tier 10, like I suppose kind of I did something similar. You really want the Bismarck, and then you don't care how long it takes to get to Gross or Curve, that sort of thing. So that is let me know what you think, and also maybe something else worth commenting on is, after I get Conqueror, which line should I get next? I'm kind of thinking 3 ways. Russian battleships because they're overpowered. Well, okay, let me tell you a bunch of them. Yamato because I'm an Amagi, and gotta have your Yamato. Venezia because the Italian cruisers are just really cool in Italy. Seems fun. And then finally, the one I'm leaning most towards is to stay British, go down the British destroyers, because I unlocked Admiral Cunningham, and however you unlock him, and I don't know, I don't exactly know how I got Cunningham, but he is very good for the British destroyers. Now that we're actually shooting stuff, we've got a Hindenburg, a Thunder coming this way, destroyers in A. But our destroyers are doing quite a good job. They're avoiding the radar. They're torpedoing smoke screens. Looks like they're doing the right thing. So that is always fun. But unfortunately, the Enterprise is messing with them. And even the tier 10 AA cannot save them from sky cancer forever. So that's not good. That is definitely something to worry about. So yeah, their destroyer in the cap, definitely. How many times can I say definitely? Definitely more than I definitely have. Definitely. The destroyer's still in the cap and capping, but it'd be nice to kill him. And well, he knows where I am, unfortunately, and we lost the gearing to the Hindenburg. Not ideal. Now, we're kind of heading towards the edge here, but I don't really know whether or not I should turn around just yet. Now, I do want that destroyer dead, and it looks like our team is focusing on him. We'll see if I can fire him, because I need to worry about this Thunder. That is definitely, I need to use different words. The Thunder is a problem, but he's right there, and you know what? Like I said, gotta switch to AP. He is coming in pretty hot, but we have, I believe we haven't been spotted for a while. We will have the element of surprise. We have a Tirpitz and a Yamato next to us. Hopefully they'll be able to help out. And I don't know, I'm turning to show the broadside, but I'm kind of turning away. There's Thunderer. And what's he going to do? Oh, he's turning. Look at that. He's turning to show a flatter broadside and fire the main battery. 13,000. And he had HE loaded. Thank Jesus. Prayers for Panzer, indeed. Yeah, so good shot on the Thunder. Yami got some good shots. Tirpitz secondaries engaging. and our AP shells will be reloaded quite soon. He's still pretty flat onto us, and we have very good AP. And so show me your sit, girl, and Dead Thunder. Very nice, very nice. Now what we have to deal with is the Massachusetts and the Hindenburg. But we have Tirpitz here, we have Yamato here, and our destroyers are going to destroy things. And we even have a Bismarck, so quite the flotilla on this side of the map. Now that the Thunder is dead, I'm switching to HE. Trying to set fires and burn stuff. Like this Massachusetts. Massachusetts are scary. The Massachusetts is a scary ship. Don't know if people have ever thought of the plural of Massachusetts. Or really any state. Texas's, Florida's. Florida's isn't too bad. Louisiana's. Kind of sounds a little weird. Kind of sounds like you're just saying things wrong. And I'm on fire. I'm getting burned, but I mean, look at how much I can heal. Look at that. This is one of the perks of the British battleships, and this is one of the reasons why I'm going for that Conqueror grind. I mean, the super heal is great. HE in a battleship is fun because even when people are angled on you, you can set them on fire, harass them, do damage, all these other good things. We're just going to move up with our team, and about Tirpitz is taking most of the shellacking, and we don't want to abandon him. Far too many times I've been in a situation like this Tirpitz where I think people are following me, and then they stop following me, and I die, and I get very salty and very mad, and I don't want to do that to the Tirpitz. I want to help them, follow my teammates. You know, the worst position to be in is to be alone in this game. It's better to be in a bad position with friends than in the best position alone. So, there we go. Roma is realizing he's made a few mistakes. Maybe the Yamato, maybe the Lion, maybe the Tirpitz. And, ooh, look at the Yami. Yami go. And we're going to keep trying to keep him lit up because that's kind of our thing. I mean, look, we should 11,000 damage with an HE salvo. That's pretty good. Pretty freaking good. And we didn't even set a fire. The goal is to set fires, and looks like Roma is on fire, and we have a gearing problem. But the gearing already launches torpedoes. At least some of them. So that's no bueno. I'm trying to aim in the smoke screen. I've been trying to get better at this. It looks like he's moving a little bit, trying to anticipate his movements. Roma shells didn't do much. We clearly missed the gearing, which is not good. I don't like this. But on the bright side, it's not the end of the world because, I mean, we just have such a good heal. And this damage is pretty much all repairable damage. You know, fires and HE damage isn't that hard to repair. So, you know, we can, like, rebuild our ship whenever we get a chance. Still no shots with luck with the random shots. I mean, that's a bummer. I've been killed by destroyers far too many times to deal with that. Pop the heal. It's not the most efficient use of the heal, but if we get YOLO torpedoed by the gearing, it'd give us a much better chance to survive. And also, him seeing my hit points just almost completely restore has got to be demoralizing. And now his guns have gone quiet. You know, that means he's scared. He really scared. So, there she blows. We will do our best to sink this destroyer. Help our team out. Okay, incapacitation. Probably on the engine because, you know, we're behind him. That makes sense. And all of that. Luckily, Massachusetts and Hindenburg have not been shooting us. I think it's the gearing who's aiming at us. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I would expect him to try and launch torpedoes and whatnot. Thank you, Windows, for telling me what device will restart in the middle of recording. Totally good timing there. Very, very good timing. And, yeah, the gearing torpedoed the Yamato. Luckily, the Yamato is a much juicier target. And Victim and Yoda Soda and I were talking about this. This isn't going away, this notification. Victim, Yoda Soda, and I were talking about this when we were playing the other day. The part of the downsides of playing a Yamato is everyone sees that you're in a Yamato and tries to shoot you because you're Yamato. So I mean, that's probably what saved me here, being a lion and not a Yamato. Now I have gone dark, which is very nice, very, very nice. And this Massachusetts and Hindenburg, I should probably not shoot. I should probably just go on and try and help capture B. But I don't know. Shoot or shoot. And what am I doing? Yep, got a fire. Hindenburg's still out there, so this is not necessarily the best thing in the world. And that Hindenburg, I mean, look at that. We missed. We shot, we blew our cover, and we missed. Like, why are we even doing this? Now we're just going to get HE spammed by the Hindenburg, and we're outnumbered. This is not the best idea in the world. I should stay dark. Stay dark. I should put out the fire. But the problem is, because I'm on fire, my detectability is up. So I guess now it's time to shoot the Hindenburg, try and set him on fire. And HE shells can have good damage against a cruiser, but not if we don't hit him. Not this Hindenburg, apparently. And yeah, I mean, look, this is just not good. We're taking a lot of damage. This is very bad. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. Yep, I should have stayed dark. I really should have stayed dark. That was a mistake on my part. Why are you still shooting, Panzernator? Time to rebuild my ship so I don't get AEP salvoed by the Massachusetts and die. It's very annoying when you're in a lion, or I suppose a conqueror would be in the same situation several times, where you are able to heal a lot and you're just waiting a little bit more to be able to do it, and what happens? You die, like, with, you know, right as you're about to start healing up. Happened to me before. It's not fun. Enterprise killing Yu Yang, also not fun. I mean, incapacitations. I mean, look, we're getting good damage on him. We just can't finish him off. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, there we go. Still trying to kill the Hindenburg. And Massachusetts missed, thankfully. I think we finally learned our lesson. And we're going to just go back and help capture B and whatnot. It's probably a better use of our talents. I mean, the game, we have more, they have more points and more ships, so we got to do some stuff. Got to do some more stuff. We got to kill some people. But I mean, look, the Savetsky is on half, Tirpitz is almost dead, Hindenburg is almost dead, and the destroyer should be easy to kill. Massachusetts, not the best, not the worst. And there we go. Fire on Savetsky. Very nice. Very, very nice. Massachusetts, though, yeah, he doesn't see me, which is very good. No one sees me right now, which is the way I want it. I want to be stealthy and use the islands and not die, because I have one heal left, and that is it. Now, instead of going into B, like I did with the Tirpitz and the Yamato, I'm just going to stick with this Bismarck. He seems like he wants to go around the top. Better to be... I don't know if that's necessarily true. You could fault some idiots, but the Bismarck is not being too much of an idiot. He's kind of been sitting back a little too much. And, yeah. That is that. Try and burn the Massachusetts, and another fire, so that's good. I don't think he can put this one out. Look at the damage count. Okay, damage is ticking up, and he's still burning, so we might get ourselves Massachusetts right here, which would be fantastic. Come on, tick tick, tick tick, tick tick, tick tick. I'm like what was Berman from the old NFL stuff. Very nice. And there we go. Savetsky's dead. Massachusetts is dead. We have more points and more caps. We have taken the lead. Very nice. Hindenburg has been healing though, and this is probably better AP salvo than HE salvo. Again, now here's something to keep in mind. This lion is stock, and I just got it. So I put up 126 and whatever I'm going to get in the rest of the game, and a stock Hindenburg with very little experience with tier 10s. I think I'm doing okay. I've had some less than stellar games since then. Maybe a little bit beginner's luck here, but I mean, look at this Hindenburg turning, and I've talked it over with Victim Raid and some other guys in our clan, the Panzermarine. Would be Hindenburg. I should probably be I should be shooting I should be shooting AP right here, because I mean I'm just not getting the fires, and the Hindenburg has good armor for a cruiser, but he can't repel firepower of this magnitude. So that's not good. I mean, look at that. That one just flat out missed, and he's doing a lot more to me than I'm doing to him. So that's not good. But we'll just keep firing, and maybe we'll try and go dark. I mean, look, non-pin. Even if I were hitting it with my HE, I probably would be doing better. So screw the Hindenburg. Let's just kind of play the objective. There's an Udaloy nearby. We'll heal up, and we'll fight the Tirpitz and Enterprise AP bombers. Glorious. Luckily, my grandfather was an AA gunner, not a pilot. So shooting down these planes, I'm not killing Grandpa, not killing Papaloo as we called him. And Tirpitz, burn the Tirpitz. And here it comes, and that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot freaking worse. Anyways, Tirpitz still getting shot at, but Udaloy is out of position to do anything useful. They have more points right now, but we have more caps, so we should catch up, especially if we can finish off that Tirpitz, which a good HE salvo that we have loaded could definitely get it done. And then the Bismarck chasing the Hindenburg. Bismarck did not realize what I realized, which is Hindenburg being quite annoying, launching anti-torpedo planes, or our combat air patrol. That'd be nice. Tirpitz is trying to shoot at us. We will only need our front guns. Try and dodge these. Dead Tirpitz. And we took 2 torpedoes. Fantastic. Great stuff. And guess what? We are turning way too much. We were probably going to die to torpedo bombers anyway. I mean, we got the island. This is bad. This is real bad. Maybe the Hindenburg. Oh, no. Rip. F's in the chat for Panzernator, please. That would be all of that. And yeah. So that not bad. We have the points lead, and no one's going to cap. So assuming someone can stay alive, which I think Graf might be doing an okay job at, Gearing should probably shoot the Udaloy, just if nothing else, then to distract him. And yeah, the Udaloy definitely needs to smoke up, and Gearing needs to smoke up and shoot the Udaloy, because the Graf is keeping him spotted. And dead Udaloy. So another victory for us. We are spectating the Gearing, and now I'm going to spectate the Bismarck, who's trying to sink the unsinkable Hindenburg. Maybe the Hindenburg is the line I need to grind next. Again, leave your comments. Let's have a conversation. Talk about warships. Come on our Discord and talk about warships. We love talking about all of this. Anyways. Enterprise, though. Their Enterprise is pretty good. He has 4 kills. That's very good. Especially for a carrier. Although, he kind of did pick off and, a little Panzer kill the Panzernator. But nothing wrong with that. Bismarck is, Bismarcking along. Hindenburg looks like he's stuck, which might help the Bismarck out. And if the Bismarck can get in secondary range, maybe the secondaries will set him on fire. And yeah, those AP bombs against Turtleback. Turtleback is great against shells, but not good against AP bombs. And I mean, look at this. Bismarck is quite lit. Quite lit, my fam. Can the Bismarck get another shot off before he burns to death? Looks like he definitely did. Bismarck got the Hindenburg, and that's enough points to end the game. So even though he's a tick away from dying, I think the Bismarck survived. So, Lion, beginner's luck stuff. 146,000 damage, 7 fires, Citadel, 3 kills. Not bad. I mean, dying to Sky Cancer wasn't great, but chasing that Hindenburg was not the best thing to do. I got top player. Yeah, Jeets. Get on my level, ladies and gentlemen. And then in terms of damage, 87 from HE shells, 34 from AP. So I definitely should have probably used more AP, particularly against that Hindenburg. And, you know, there were different opportunities like the Tirpitz, but the HE did the trick. The Tirpitz was low enough health. It's all good. HE secondaries did 3,000 damage. They chimed in a little bit. And 26,000 from fires, definitely worth it. Only shot down 8 planes, even though we're higher tier. That's unfortunate. Enterprise survived those. No one killed Grandpa. Gotta love it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and join us on the Discord servers link down below. It's where you can join our clan, the Panzernator. We are looking for more people. If you play on the North America server and are half decent, like we're talking win rate, like at least like high 40s. If you're over 50% win rate, we'll probably take you. I mean, we're not being picky right now. Join our clan. It's a good place to be. Being in a clan is important. And yeah, this video is brought to you by my patron, Richard. Thank you, sir, for your contributions. And if you want to support the channel, be shouted out, become a patron, become a channel member. I look through both of those. And yeah, it's good stuff. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Until the next one, this is Mike Eater Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.